Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Saintuality. My name is Yaya, and I'm going to be reading for you today. So, as you can tell by the title, this reading is going to be focusing on 2024. Now, it is a mystery pick a card. So, in my mystery pick a cards, each pile is a different topic. Okay, so you can either go by the timestamp, see what numbers you're attracted to, or you can go by the images that are here for each pile. Now, keep in mind, you will hear some silence at times throughout the reading while I vibe with spirit. And always remember to take what resonates because this is a general reading on the internet, okay? But if you are familiar with my style of reading and with my channel, or if you're a client of mine, hey, I tend to be pretty accurate in these general readings as well. So, but still, I have to say, take what resonates only. Now, let me try to remember what else I was going to say before we get into it. Oh, yes. So if you would like to book a private reading with me where we can talk about pretty much anything you can think of, or if you're a little indecisive right now, we have 100 plus readings that you can choose from on the site. So the link to book a video, phone, or email reading is linked in the description, okay? So without further ado, pile number one, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Pile number two, we've got the Two of Swords. And pile number three, we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so take a deep breath, decide which pile is for you, and click the timestamp that goes along with it in the description. All right, so I clear the energy for the collective in each of these piles. I hope for the messages to come through clear and in a way that is concise. And I return all negative energy, all evil eyes, all negative intentions. I block any mimics, any copycats, any negative juju people, and I return all of their bad energy to them times a lifetime, okay? So without further ado, again, pile number one, let's get into it. All right, pile number one, you were drawn to the Four of Pentacles. So this is going to be a financial forecast for the year 2024 for you, okay? So I'm going to break the reading down and I'll explain what you're going to know as we go along. So give me 1 second to get everything in order. Okay, there we go. All right, so I cleared the energy for my pile number ones. I cleared the energy for pile one, Spirit. What should pile one know about 2024, just in general? Okay, so that is that. We've got the angel number 444. So you may want to look that up for additional messages. This is giving you like the frequency. 444 is the frequency of 2024 for you. I'm not saying that Spirit is telling you to go to Wendy's, but you might want to go to Wendy's. But anyway, the message on the card. What you should know about 2024, it says protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. So before I read what's out on the bottom here, intuitively, what Spirit wants you to know about 2024 is that like whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever goal you have, not just on a New Year's resolution type of thing, like you are, something is some sort of a goal that you're trying to make happen. I feel like you're going to make it happen in 2024 because you're going to have some sort of angelic guidance, angelic protection on your way, on your journey towards having it. It's like as long as you stay in alignment with your spiritual guidance, your intuition, your spirit guides, your spiritual essence, as long as you stay in sync and in alignment with that, you are going to be guided to what you're after. Or for some of you, that's going to happen in the beginning, the middle, or the end. It's all different for all of you. But with this message of protection, it's like Spirit is going to be improving some area of your life that was extremely difficult or just like relatively difficult for you in 2023. Like some sort of area of difficulty is going to improve because spirit is going to be guiding you on how to improve it, and they're going to be working behind the scenes in this protective type of energy to improve your circumstances. Okay, it says get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Let's be. I feel like that was some sort of spiritual confirmation. Like, yes, that is correct. It is going to happen. Even if you don't see how you're going to be able to achieve said goal, whether it seems too like it's going to take you longer than you would think it would, or that it's going to be more difficult than you think it's going to be. It's like there's something that you hope to achieve and you don't think that you're going to achieve it in 2024. It could be not just about money, but I feel like this has a lot to do with money though, because this is your money forecast. But this is talking about in general. So that whatever it is that you want out of life, Spirit is telling you when it comes to 2024, it is protected. It is within your reach. It is possible for you to make it happen in 2024 as long as you continue to like walk by faith and not by sight. Know that you are protected. You know, continue to trust or begin to trust your inner guidance, your intuitive nudges, and it will lead you to the right circumstances, the right people, the right opportunities, the right next big thing. Okay, so all in all, Spirit wants you to know that you are protected and that your circumstances regarding whatever area of life that was most difficult for you in 2023 or years past, whatever, you expect that things are going to improve, and know that you are going to have to, you know, trust your intuition, move off of instinct, and that if you do, you will be led to what it is that you're after. It will be within your reach. Your goals that you're hoping to achieve is protected. So if you've had some setbacks in 2023 or years past, as you're trying to like improve your life, you know, stop smoking or lose weight, whatever it is that you want on a big picture life type of level, you've had some sort of difficulties in making that happen and manifesting it. But Spirit is telling you not to give up, that you are protected even through the delays, the adversity, that it all is going to play a huge part in the greater good. And the greater good is you. If you believe in yourself enough in 2024, what you should know is that your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, it's possible for you to make them happen. And that you are going to be supported and protected on a spiritual level if you go for it. But, you know, faith without works is dead. You're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to take leaps of faith. You're going to have to walk by faith and not by sight in 2024. And if you do, you are going to be led to better circumstances in love and finances and career. But you're going to have to be open to, again, walking by faith and not by sight, baby. All right. So let's move forward. So what's next in pile number one's career when it comes to 2024? What's next for them in their career in the year 2024 for my pile one spirit? We've got people skills. It says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. So for those of you with an entrepreneurial spirit, you know, a side hustle, side business, or, you know, maybe you work for yourself, whatever. I'm going to focus on you guys first. I feel like you are going to get better. Like you're not going to make the same mistakes as you made before. You're not going to procrastinate as much. I feel like for some of you that are not happy in some sort of a work environment, you are going to find a healthier work environment. I'm hearing that very, very loudly in my ear. A healthier work environment, a better job where you like your coworkers and they like you. Just something more harmonious and balanced out. This is giving like temperance energy. Wow. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, for those of you that this applies to, it says cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So for some of you, you're going to find a better job, like, you know, but it's like you may not go into the year planning to change jobs. It's like, it feels like on a career level, what's next for you is some sort of an improvement in your work environment, in your day-to-day routine. You know, even if you do stay at your current job, I'm seeing improvements in the career sector of your life in 2024. You feeling more harmonious, more balanced, and if you are currently in a situation where you're in a toxic work environment, I see that changing for you. I see the dynamics of like your coworkers and again your work environment changing for the better, improving. It says outside forces, unknown figures are driving the situation and you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. So for those of you that, haven't really come into alignment with your true career path, you're not really sure what it is that you want to do, for those of you that are just kind of living paycheck to paycheck and doing a job just for the money, not necessarily for the pleasure. I feel like Spirit is going to be working behind the scenes to bring forth what's next for all of you individually when it comes to like your job, your career path. And they're going to be leading you. Again, it goes back to that walking by faith, but I'm hearing you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So I feel like Spirit is going to be giving you spiritual nudges to aim higher or to apply for a better job. And it's going to be up to you whether you're your best friend or your worst enemy when it comes to that. But for those of you that really listen to your heart and are open to exploring your other options, or are open to maybe even new opportunities at your current career that will change the dynamic of your working situation, environment, and the team that you work on, etc. You will be led to a better opportunity where you feel less stressed. Overall, like I feel like what's next in your career, no matter how it manifests for all of y'all in this pile, I see like Spirit helping you be from behind the scenes to manifest a circumstance in whatever way it's needed for you to have less stress, for you to have more work-life balance, for you to, not be in so much like uh apathy and discontent when it comes to your career. Like I see you having a little bit more spice, a little bit more inspiration, a little bit more motivation when it comes to your career. And for some of you, it's going to be because you're going to get a new job that is going to be a better fit for you, a better environment for you. For others of you, a new opportunity may open up at your current job, like some sort of a promotion, because this is saying people skills. So this is giving like Three of Pentacles working together, you know, making connections, networking. It isn't what you know, it's who you know type of energy, and like your reputation speaking for itself and opening up a new door for you at your current workplace. So that's definitely for those of you that will be open to staying where you are, that don't necessarily hate where you are, but is trying to climb the ladder in some way. There's some sort of a what's next in your career on top of everything I've said. I see you going up, not down. Like I'm seeing like for your fiscal year, when it comes to your career, I'm seeing the arrow go up. Fortune, not misfortune. Tell me a little bit more. What is next in pile number one's career in 2024? We've got trapped. Now, this is a typo, honey, but I get it. Whoever was making this, maybe they were tired. We're going to give them a break. They meant to put trapped, okay? It says, oh, you feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. So a lot of y'all going to level up. Y'all going to manifest a new job opportunity, a new side hustle, a new stream of income. You're going to have more, again, inspiration and motivation when it comes to money and career. It says rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. So I feel like you guys are going to work with what you've got, and new opportunities are going to manifest for you elsewhere or at your current job. And for those of you that are willing to take the risk, that are willing to take the leap of faith, it's going to work out in your favor. It's going to lead to, just you being happier and not so like dreading going to work, but actually enjoying what you do. Just a better job, one that pays more, one where you feel more appreciated, one that has more work-life balance. If it's not a better job, then a better position. or a better financial pay that makes things a little bit easier. But I see your reputation preceding you, and you know, as long as you're on your P's and Q's, as long as you're, you know, making a good impression when you think no one is looking, it's like that's what's going to open up doors for you. I'm telling you. I'm going to pull one more after this, but it says illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. I'm telling you. So you don't have to stay stagnant. You know, networking is going to be very important for you when it comes to your career in 2024. Putting yourself out there, stepping outside of your comfort zone, speaking up, you know, not just sitting there thinking about what it is that you want, but going after it and knowing that, you know, if you want a better job exists. And if you take the steps, you'll have a better job. Or if you know, want a different position at your company, speaking up, communicating with the people around you, with your superiors, letting them know, letting them guide you, you know, doing something, taking action to get to where you want to be when it comes to your career is the overarching energy of what's next. You having a better sense of direction when it comes to what you want and what you don't want, and you kind of knowing what actions to take, and you know, maybe being challenged by procrastination, or maybe being tempted by talking yourself out of doing what you know you need to do to improve your career and your financial situation. But the clarity that you're going to need to improve your circumstances is going to be there. What you do with that clarity is going to be up to you. But this is giving Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Three of Wands type of energy here. You know, you are there's a brighter day up ahead when it comes to your career. You may not see it. You may just think that things are going to remain the same, but I feel like new doors of opportunity are going to open up for you. Some of you are going to walk through it. Some of you are going to be too afraid to. But the opportunities and the doors will be there. The right people will be put on your path. If you want more money, you can have more money. But what's next for you guys is climbing the career ladder at your current job or at a new job. Having a better hold over your finances, like making more money than you made the year before by way of a bonus, a new job, or a side hustle. But either way, you're going to be climbing the ladder of success one step at a time. Some of you guys are going to be climbing at a faster pace because you're trusting your gut, because you're not afraid to take leaps of faith. Others of you are going to be a little bit more slow and steady, a little bit more cautious. And, you know what's right for you. But, again, Spirit is going to send you, it's going to create the doors of opportunity. It's up to you to walk through them. All right, so let's keep moving forward. So what will you achieve in 2024 when it comes to finances, career, and your goals? What are you going to achieve in 2024? Ooh. This is a new deck, so it ain't shuffling like it should. Hold on. There we go. What will my pile number one achieve in 2024? We've got healing. It says your finances are healing quickly. Continue to do what's best and you will soon see great results. You have gained the energy that you need. So yeah, you're going to have the energy mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, creatively. However wherever you were lacking in your energy, I see it balancing itself out. And I see you being more productive, more ambitious, more focused than you were in previous years. Like, I see you, not feeling so lost or uncertain or unsure of yourself. Like, I see you doing things with more confidence and having a better sense of direction, and not procrastinating as much. For some of you, you may struggle with that for a while, but Spirit is going to be pushing you out of it. And for those of you that allow yourself to come out of that procrastination, that self-doubt, that low self-esteem, that, settling for less financially and career and goal wise, you're going to see like better results quicker results when you take action on things in 2024. So what you're going to achieve though is like your finances, improving your finances. For some of you, you're going to get out of like a paycheck to paycheck type of life and money cycle. Like you're not going to be living paycheck to paycheck anymore. Like for some of you, you're going to achieve some sort of a savings goal, or you're going to get better at saving. It's something about healing the finances, you know, like again, I keep seeing an arrow going up, fortune, you know, not sabotaging your finances, you know, not um doing so much retail therapy. Like, I don't know, I feel like you're going to make wiser choices and you're going to heal your finances. But there's something else here with this healing. Let me listen. For a lot of you, maybe not all of you, because we're all different, we're all on different timelines in the universe, but for some of you, what you're going to achieve is you're no longer going to be living paycheck to paycheck. B, others of you are going to like surpass some sort of expectation you have when it comes to the type of job you can have. Like, I feel like you guys are going to get a better job, and that's going to be healing to your finances because you're just going to be bringing in more income. For others of you, you're going to be relying on like your talent, your skills, your gifts, your interests to generate like more income for yourself on the side. And that's going to make you like, it's going to give you the zest, the oomph, the confidence boost to like just be in your hustler, go-getter type of energy. And again, seeing improvements in your finances because of another stream of income. There's something else. Let me listen. I'm hearing like a better lifestyle. Like your lifestyle is going to improve. For some of you, it's because of some sort of a other, like you having multiple streams of income, a new source of income, a new job. I can't stop saying it. It's just there. Like it's giving Ace of Pentacles type of energy, new money, new money. What you're going to achieve is new money, and it's going to manifest in different ways for y'all. And I feel like what you're going to achieve is like you're going to do well with this new money that comes your way. For some of you, this could just be talking about taxes. You're not going to blow it on the BBL this year. You know, you're not going to blow it on 40-inch Brazilian body wave. You know, like you're going to do well with your money. So I feel like what you're going to achieve is like harmony when it comes to your finances and your spending. Like I feel like you're going to get better with managing your finances. I'm telling you. Give me one more. What will Power One achieve in 2024? We've got nature. It says, it's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk to clear your head and be healed. For some of you, you're going to find some sort of a work from home position if that's something that you've been aiming for. It's like, I'm telling you, for some of you, you have no clue. Like, you're going to be able to manifest the exact type of work situation that that decreases your stress, that makes life a little bit more comfortable, that makes life a little bit more like enjoyable. I'm telling you, you're going to manifest the type of circumstance if you're open to listening to your intuition and your spiritual guidance. You know, what you're going to achieve is like a better life where you're not as stressed about money, where you're not having to live paycheck to paycheck. That's not for all of you, but that's for a lot of you in this pile. At least the opportunity is going to be there for you to heal your finances. Yeah. I see you taking better care of yourself. It's really your lifestyle and your income. You not self-sabotaging so much when it comes to it. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at, let me actually move these. Let's look at the 4 quarters of 2024. And be sure to stay tuned to the end, guys. I'm going to let you know what the luckiest time of 2024 will be for you when it comes to your career, money, and goals, okay? And also, think of any question that you may have, and towards the end of the reading, I will let you know yes or no. So, I cleared the energy for the collective. Show me the overall energy of what Power One can expect on a financial level, on a career level, on a goal level. Quarter one. Show me quarter two. And this is my deck, y'all. I haven't started selling it yet, but that is something that is to come in the near future, my decks. So, show me quarter two, Spirit. Show me quarter three. And show me quarter four. All right. So, quarter one, when it comes to your career, finances, and goals, the energy of what you should expect. We've got the Emperor. So I definitely see you, you know, coming into the year very strong, starting out the year on a very strong and high financial note, especially your career. Things are going to be really good, really solid. You're going to feel like you're in the driver's seat of your life. You're not going to feel like things are out of control. Like you're going to feel like I'm hearing someone say, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Like you're going to feel on top of things as opposed to things being on top of you. It says, Emperor, if you can endure anything, you can become anything. So I see you, you know, being in this, you know, bring it on type of energy when it comes to where you are and where you want to go. Like there's this high level, I don't know, I think his name is TC Fletcher. I'm one of those people that love to listen to motivational speeches, and I think his name is TC Fletcher. But anyway, he's a guy that's motivational, but he cusses so much and he's so passionate, and I don't know why, but I'm picking up on his energy with that message. So it's like you guys are going to be very motivated to go after what it is that you want. You're going to be very like, it's like you're going to have a new spark, a new zest for life in the first quarter of 2024. So it's like you're going to be very like focused and driven and inspired and motivated, and you know, having the physical energy, because sometimes, you know, you can have the energy and emotionally to want something, and mentally to want something, and spiritually to want something, but you may not have the physical bandwidth because you're a single mom, or because you're working 3 jobs already, or because of the stress of your everyday life and responsibilities. It's different for everyone, but I see like you not feeling as overwhelmed, you feeling empowered, you feeling, you know, like taking more control of your life, or getting your life under control, getting something chaotic under control when it comes to your career, your finances, and your goals. Taking your goals and your money and your what you want on a career level, what you want on a lifestyle level more seriously. You know, taking yourself, taking your life, taking, you know, your problems more seriously as well. Like I see you not sweeping things under the rug so much, especially when it comes to your finances. I see you I'm hearing accountability. Like, and it's going back to that TC Fletcher. Like he's like, he's kind of like, don't be like a punk, don't be a PUSSY. Like he's really like a tough love type of motivational guy. So I see you guys being kind of like tough with yourself, being disciplined, you know, hitting the gym more, you know, like really putting the work in, because Emperor is ruled by Aries, action oriented type of energy, right? Taking the necessary actions to get your life under control. And this is a major arcana, so that's kind of like what this Emperor energy is telling you to do. Like the first quarter, really focus on getting your life under control. If you need to go renew your license plate, go do it. You know, if you need to, if you know you need to start saving, start saving. Like there's no better time than the present. So, and it feels like quarter one is a good time for you to really hold yourself accountable, be disciplined, and take care of your responsibilities in order to get your life under control, or to get you to the life that you want to be living. Now, quarter two, what you should expect. Ooh, we've got the Two of Cups. You're not going to have to worry about money as much or as often in quarter two of 2024. I see you being able to focus on love, focus on family, focus on other things, you know, because you're not going to be as stressed as long as you know, be disciplined and do what's necessary to get your finances under control. And as long as you are, you know, working towards your goals, I mean, I feel like you're going to have a sense of, like it's like a pat on the back type of energy. You're going to give yourself permission to focus on other things that bring you joy and fulfillment. And for a lot of you, quarter two is going to be more oriented and like love oriented and focused on your relationships, whether platonic or romantic. There's something else with this Two of Cups. Let me listen. Okay, so the Two of Cups on a like non-romantic type of level, this can talk about meeting the right people, you know, like right place, right time type of energy, angelic presences, you know, spirit sending people into your life that want to help you, not hinder you. You know, so for some of you, you know, quarter two may be a time where you're seeking new jobs, where you're going on interviews, and where you're going to be like you're going to impress someone and they're going to offer you a job in quarter two. For those of you that are wondering when you should apply for a new job, it looks like quarter two is a good time. Um, and when we talked about it earlier in the reading about you, you know, finding a better like circumstance, a better work environment and stuff like that, it may take you a few months. And that's why it's going to happen in quarter two as opposed to quarter one. But let me listen because there's something else here. Yeah, this is people like liking you. You know, if you were to go on interviews, like people being impressed with you, wanting to work with you, liking your energy, liking your personality, liking your charisma. You know, there's like this magnetic attraction. There's this very manifestive, if that's a word, very attractive type of energy. I don't know why, but I'm getting Venus from this Two of Cups. And Venus is not just about love, as you know, it's about your finances as well. So I see you being like a money magnet, because this is like, if you see they're like all over each other, there's like this magnetic attraction to money, a better and this is, these two people are in a relationship, partnership. I see you having a better relationship with money, things when it comes to your career, whether you're at a new job or your same job, being more harmonious and cohesive. You not feeling your nervous system not being so wrecked by stress because of things going on around you. Again, I just keep hearing harmony, relationship with money, not having to worry about money as much, being able to focus on other areas of your life. So quarter three, what you can expect when it comes to career, finances, and goals. We've got the 10 of Swords. So Spirit is warning you about possible burnout, you know, not being so hard on yourself quarter three, because I'm thinking about the moon cycles for some reason, and how, you know, everything has its season. Like, we're not meant to be, we're not machines. We can't just go, 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 go. And I feel like quarter three, you may be expecting yourself to have the same, like, motivation, drive, physical energy, but you may be needing rest and just kind of like a mental break. But I feel like you're going to be resisting it, ignoring it in quarter three. You know, I feel like your mental health, your physical health is going to be more on at the forefront, or needing to be more at the forefront in quarter three, as opposed to your career, your finances, and your goals, and relationships and love life. I feel like quarter three is going to be a time where you're a little bit like you're harder on yourself than you need to be, where you're going to be convincing yourself that you're not doing enough or that you're not where you need to be, but that's not true. It's just you being your own worst enemy, you know. And it's going to be a time of like delays, things, you know, maybe not going as quickly as you would like, or where like, how can I explain it, where you're experiencing a few setbacks and delays. Nothing that is going to kill you, because I'm thinking about like this person is down, but they're not dead. You know what I'm saying? It's like a what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. So just be prepared for potential challenges on a financial level to arise in quarter three. So it's very important that you guys save, get into the habit of saving. I'm not saying you're going to lose certain things, but certain sacrifices are going to need to be made if you don't make healthy choices by quarter three. You know, if you're just living on a high note, not prepared for the rainy days and the low notes, you may find yourself, you know, feeling like the world is back on top of you, as opposed to you feeling like you're on top of the world in quarter one. Let me listen. There's something else with this 10 of Swords. Yeah, like quarter three, you may have like a lot of things you want to achieve or accomplish, but you may feel like your plate is already full with a lot of other things that you need to deal with. You may struggle with a little bit of procrastination and self-sabotage in quarter three. This just feels like a time like it's very important that you start new things towards the beginning of the year, and expect that, towards quarter three, you may feel like drained or depleted or unsure or some sort of low self-esteem, or you may be like experiencing some sort of negative self-talk, or experiencing some circumstances in your personal life that make it difficult for you to achieve certain goals when it comes to your career and your finances and what you want out of life. But it's only momentary. It's Remember, when you get in quarter three of 2024, if you don't remember nothing else, just remember this too shall pass. You will go through some things that will feel like challenges, that will feel like burdens, that will feel unfair, but it has something to do with your personal development, because we're not just here to get up, make a paycheck, you know, and die. Like we have some soul growth to do. We have some healing that we've got to do. We are This is reminding you that you are a soul inside of a body, not like a body with a soul, if that makes sense. It's like quarter three is going to be a time where you're going to have to put a lot of things on the back burner, where you're not going to be able to martyr yourself and to burn out all of your energy to make your goals happen. It's like you're going to be experiencing restrictions and delays, like Saturn type of energy, so that you can prioritize your health, your self-care, so that you can take better care of yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and physically as well. I'll come back to this if there's something else, but quarter four, what you should expect when it comes to career and finances. Oh, I knew I was getting Ace of Pentacles energy. Yeah, so things, before I get into this, as an overall type of view, it's going to take you, like you're going to be able to achieve something that you feel is impossible or is difficult, but you see how here this difficulty is, but yet here is this reward. So it's going back to that energy of faith without works is dead. If you want something, your fear of failure, your fear of the unknown has to be sacrificed. Like anything worth having is worth putting energy towards. Is worth pursuing, but it won't come without challenges. Nothing in life does. So expect that there will be challenges. Expect that there will be setbacks. Expect that there will be rainy days, but expect that, that's why I love tomorrow. Like the sun always shines. The sun always comes out tomorrow. Like tomorrow, always be in the mindset in 2024 of like living in the present and knowing that there's always tomorrow. Not in the mindset of like being like procrastinating and putting things off to tomorrow, but like doing the best with what you have, doing the best that you can, and knowing that it is going to amount to something if you keep going, and if you take breaks when you need it, and not, just kind of like throw yourself into things and not care about like the stress levels that you may be going through, or not getting enough rest, or just kind of like being busy but not productive type of energy. You know, Here I am being drawn back to this Ten of Swords again, but quarter four is going to be a very rewarding time for you when it comes to career, finances, and goals. Like you're going to feel so. I can already say, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The luckiest time of the year for you is going to be quarter four, quarter one, and quarter four. The beginning and the end of 2024 are going to be the most like lucrative, luckiest times of your year. Okay, so use that to your advantage. You may have some things going on in your personal life and in your love life that may be a hindrance for some of you, a distraction for some of you. But, I see your priorities kind of getting a little out of whack, and you having to deal with more of your challenges, more of what you need to focus on, more than what you want to focus on in quarter three. So that's why quarter two and quarter three are times where, you may experience the most interference, delays, setbacks, challenges. But the beginning and the end of the year are going to be the most lucrative, rewarding, and luckiest times for you. But quarter four is going to be a time where you're able to see results, where you're seeing positive results after a time of maybe seeing some negative results, delays, or denials, so to speak, perceived denials. Quarter four is going to be a time where towards the end of the year, new money. I'm telling you, like some of you may put off whatever you need to do to make your life better because you get distracted by other things, but you're going to find your way by the end of the year. Like what's meant, it will be. So whether you walk into that energy at the beginning or the end, it doesn't matter. It's fated for you to be at a better place financially, and depending on when you're ready to move forward towards that and accept what comes along with that and surrender to the process and the journey to getting there, you know, the sooner the better, but you're going to get there. Your finances are going to improve. For some of you, it'll be towards the beginning. For some of you, it'll be towards the end. It depends on how much you procrastinate or allow yourself to be distracted by the problems in your life. It depends on, you know, I feel like, especially in quarter 3, beware of like sweeping your problems under the rug. Beware of taking shortcuts, you know, when it comes to things that need to get done. Beware of procrastination. Beware of overthinking and talking yourself out of things out of fear of failure or the unknown. Like, try not to be your own worst enemy in quarter 3, because you are going to find your way. You know, the difficulties are going to pass. The setbacks are only going to be short term, momentary, but ultimately you're going to achieve something, a goal that's going to lead to longevity, that's going to lead to more money, that's going to lead to more financial security. But I see you feeling more financially secure, having, you know, a new stream of income, a solid job offer, a higher paying job offer before the end of the year. It can happen October, November, or December, around those times. It's different for all of you, but I see you being at a better place financially in quarter 4 and feeling like whatever it was that came your way that challenged you, like you got over it and that it worked out for your benefit in the end. Yeah, so life may, you know, send you in the direction of a new job. It may, you know, you may be like pushed out of your comfort zone, and it may feel unfair. It may feel like what the hell is happening, but it's all for the greater good. It's all so that you can live a better life and so that you can, you know, have what it is that you deserve, not just what you are tempted to settle for, okay? All right, so before we end out the reading, what is the number one thing that pile number 1 should be aware of when it comes to 2024? Now, this is a deck that I'm going to use for reversals specifically. All right, so what you need to be aware of, we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. It says, the path is uncertain and you are holding on to what is over. Escape. So this is about emotional, but what you need to be aware of when it comes to 2024 is that it's time to, like, something about emotional baggage. I'm hearing that very, very loudly. And being emotionally attached to things that are not good for you. Like needing to emotionally detach from things that you know are not good for you. That's something that is going to be like a hidden lesson, a shadow lesson for you. It's going to be at the root of whatever problems manifest for you in relationships or just on a you type of level. It says the 6 of Wands reverse. Keep going. There is still work to do before you enjoy your success. You may not be able to kick your feet up and enjoy the fruits of your labor in 2024, but if you put the work in, you know, you will be able to do that on the other side of 2024. You know, try not to live above your means. Try not to be impulsive in your spending, and, you know, try to just think more long term when it comes to your career, your goals, and your finances, and you'll be good. It may not be easy to have to be so disciplined, to have to be so, you know, conscious about your spending or conscious about like the decisions you're making, but it's going to lead to a better life if you do. Yeah. It's like spirit, what you need to be aware of is how important it is for you to be responsible in 2024 so that your life can improve, okay? And your finances and your career can improve. Like you have to, you know, put your big girl panties or your big boy boxers on and do what it takes to make your life better. You can sit there and want it all day, but again, faith without works is dead. You got to expect that challenges are going to come, but as long as you deal with them as they do, you're going to find the solution. There's a solution for every problem. And I feel like But if you allow yourself to be afraid and to stay where you are just because of a fear of the unknown, like you'll just be cutting yourself short. You'll be selling yourself short because there's more money for you at a different job, in a different position, in a different state, in that business idea that you're sitting on. But you have to get out of procrastination. You have to get out of your head, and you have to pursue it. You can't worry about how long it's going to take you. You got to just do it. The legwork. Okay, what is the final message that you have for pile one when it comes to their career and their finances? It says possibility. The final message is focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. So something is guaranteed. You see that exclamation point or mark right there at the end of that sentence? Yes. So something is guaranteed, you know, like some sort of a positive result, a good result, a rewarding result is guaranteed. But you have to be open to like trying new things, stepping outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, growth is guaranteed. What you want is possible to have if you focus, if you remain disciplined and know that, you know, sometimes you're not going to be as motivated. But when you know your why, you figure out how. Okay, those that get it, get it. All right. So, Spirit, what is your message of advice to Pal One, just overall when it comes to 2024? Oh, this is going to be a long reading. Okay, so we've got this here. Let me turn it around so I can read it. All right, your message of advice when it comes to 2024, y'all. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, Q3 especially, baby, you can either fight against the current or just go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy? Fighting against it. Don't do that to yourself. I'm going to read that last part again. It says, so ask yourself, what is it to be gained by depleting your energy fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Like, you don't just work on your relationship with yourself. And once you do that, I'm hearing this very loud. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. Once you work on your relationship with yourself, your relationship with those around you, they're at your job, in your love life, whatever, in your family, at home, and your relationship with money, and your relationship with just the way you feel about yourself. By improving your relationship with yourself, you'll improve your relationship with everything around you, including your finances. And by you being at a more full, healed place within, we did have that healing energy before. By you being in that type of frequency, it's going to help you to manifest from a full place. And when you manifest from a full place, you get positive results. You get reality-based results, long-term, longevity type results. When you manifest from a broken place, from a, you know, trying to prove something to other people or prove something to yourself, or from a just like being so hard on yourself type of place, you get limited results because you're not in the highest frequency or the proper frequency to manifest something substantial. So work on your relationship with yourself. Even if it seems counterproductive, it's actually what's going to help you to be more productive and more in alignment with having what it is that you want and that Spirit wants you to have, because you do deserve it. But your relationship with yourself is how you get there. Once you improve your relationship with yourself, your relationship with money will improve. And your your willingness to step outside of your comfort zone, your willingness to face your fear of failure, of the unknown, whatever your fear is, it's like you'll have more willpower, more, you know, you'll be more on your side. Because it's like, how can you achieve something when you're at war with yourself, right? How can you achieve something when you are tearing yourself to pieces because of one mistake you made or because of what happened back in 2016? Like, work on your relationship with yourself, baby. That is your message of advice when it comes to 2024. Like, it's just important, okay? So take a deep breath for me. before we close out this reading and give you the answer to whatever question you have on your mind, like this video if you enjoyed it, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can be notified when I drop new readings. And check out another pile because there may be other juicy messages for you in another one. And also check out my other readings by clicking on the live and shorts tab on the channel, okay? So think about your question. It could be about love, career, money, girl, whatever it is, or boy, whatever it is. Think about the question. And I'll let you know yes or no. All right, you ready? Okay, Spirit, is the answer to pile one's question yes or no? We've got a year from now. This is a yes, and then you got timing. And this is saying a year from now. I'm recording this in December of 2023, so this is saying yes, and it will happen in 2024. So for those of you that's a good thing, yay, congratulations. For those of you that may not be a good thing, just know that with this message of a year from now, destiny, fate is involved in some way. Your future, it has something to do with your future and the betterment of it. Okay? So thank you, Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will chit-chat with you in the next pile or the next video. All right. Okay, pile number 2. So you were drawn to the 2 of Swords here. I'm not going to be using this in the reading. It was just to help you pick a pile. But this is going to be a love forecast if you were drawn to this pile. So, let me get the cards ready and we will begin, baby. All right, so I clear the energy for pile 2, Spirit. What should pile 2 know about their love life in 2024? Ooh, okay. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Let me listen. So this is giving crossroads energy. It says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So I'm going to just tell you what Spirit wants some of y'all to know about your love life in 2024 is you're going to meet someone completely new. Because for some of you, you've closed out a cycle with some sort of a karmic partner that you have some sort of a soul tie with. Okay, that's for some of you. Let me listen. I'm hearing something else. For some of you, someone from your past is not going to be like wanting to leave or go away. Like, I feel like you're going to still be dealing with somebody from your past. Like, I'm picking up on energy for some of you when it comes to love. And this is what Spirit wants you to know. There's someone for some of y'all out there that you are trying to get over, that you don't really see a future with, but yet I see this person is still going to be in the picture. And it's like, this person is not going to want to let you go. It's not going to want to like let you walk away. So for some of y'all, what Spirit wants you to know is that the person from your past, someone from your past is going to return because they don't want to let go of this connection. They don't want to lose you to someone else. They don't want you to move on. There's something else. For others of you, what you should know about love, it's almost like Spirit is showing me, like I'm hearing omen, it's showing me like it's giving it's given premonition. I'm seeing a female figure in this third type of scenario, this third download that I'm getting from this message. There's a female who is very empowered and is walking away from something, a relationship, a toxic relationship, someone from her past, whether it's in this life or, you know, closing out a past life cycle from, you know, another life. But there's a female energy here. It doesn't have to be a woman, just a female energy that I'm seeing in my third eye. and she is empowered, and she is cutting a soul tie. Like, she's cutting ties with someone that is not good for her, that is not giving her what she deserves, that is not doing right by her. Maybe it's taking her, or this feminine energy rather, some time to arrive at this point where she's empowered enough to cut this tie, to cut this person off. But I'm seeing like this person, this feminine energy is trying to cut this masculine energy off, but the masculine energy is like gonna keep popping up. A lot of y'all are gonna be like putting y'all foot down. Y'all aren't gonna be as naive when it comes to love in 2024. Like, you're gonna have better boundaries, or it's important that you put your foot down and that you have boundaries. It is very important. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All in all, no matter what circumstance you feel more aligned with, whatever resonates with you based on what I've already said, and we'll see what comes out in the reading. But Spirit wants you to know how important it is, y'all, not to settle when it comes to your love life in 2024. You're not going to have to settle in love. Like, a lot of you guys have very low expectations of love, but you're going to be pleasantly surprised as long as you continue to like walk in your essence of your knowing your worth, of knowing your value, of knowing what you deserve, and continuing to be patient and saying no when needed, if needed. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. I'm excited to see how this is going to play out. You're going to be pleasantly surprised with how your love life turns out, especially if you are single and you are really drawn to this pile more than the other piles. Like, your love life is going to do a significant 180, an impactful 180, a positive 180. Like, it's going to go into a more positive direction because you've learned some sort of a lesson that you needed to learn that was holding you back, that was leading you to some sort of a situation where you would have settled, but Spirit didn't want that for you. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. A lot of you guys are going to manifest your heart's desire when it comes to love in some way, shape, or form, to some degree or capacity in 2024. And this is what Spirit wants you to know. But ultimately, what you need to know is that it's very important that you don't settle in love. I don't care what your relationship status is. You know, if you are married, if you are in a relationship, stop sweeping things under the rug. Stop, being an emotional mute in your relationships, whether you're attached to someone or not. Like, make sure that you are prioritizing what you desire and what you deserve. And by doing so, that's just how you're going to get it. Okay, but I feel like there's more there. I'm going to come back if I feel pulled to do so, okay? So, what is next in love for my pile number 2s? I already know that for some of y'all are going to be trying to like move on from somebody, but it's like they're going to be like, somebody's going to be chasing y'all in a love sense, like I see you no longer being, I see some sort of like tables turning and a runner chasing you in 2024 in some way, shape, or form. And if you're in a relationship, I see like the relationship will be challenged, but it will improve if you both put the work in. When it comes to those of you guys that have a significant other, whether you're married or not. For others of you, I am seeing you manifest new love, even if you have no idea of how that could even be possible in some way, shape, or form. I see you crossing paths with somebody. Some sort of a fated connection, a very intense, powerful connection that's going to teach you, if you haven't already learned the lesson that you need to learn to elevate to the type of love that you want, you're going to cross paths with someone who's going to teach you that. But again, like I said in previous videos, lessons aren't always bad things. Some lessons are good lessons. Some people come into your life to teach you things, and it's a good experience. It's not a traumatic experience. Okay. What is next in love for pile 2? So the fire signs card did pop out. So stay tuned because I am going to be confirming who you will be romantically involved with and attracting the most on a love level in this in 2024, but already I'm getting a strong fire sign. So for all of my Aries, Leo, and Sagittariuses that were drawn to this pile, hey boo, I'm picking up on your energy here, and just know that you are going to, fire energy is like a very powerful manifester. The fire signs are very powerful manifestors. So there's something here about manifesting what it is that you want when it comes to love, despite the challenges that you've experienced. You know, there's someone, again, this is kind of, if you aren't a fire energy, whether that's your sun, moon, or rising, I see you're going to attract some sort of a fire energy, somebody who is not going to be afraid to put the work in, who's not going to be afraid to be expressive and affectionate and loving. Like a very intense connection is headed your way if you aren't already in it. Wow, we've got spy. So this is what's next in love. It says someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Yeah, so if you are interested in online dating, like I feel like you're going to meet someone that you mesh well with, that you have a high level of compatibility with through online dating or social media. That may be the medium in how you connect with somebody who is interested in you as much as you are into them. For some of you, you already know who this person is, and this person is going to reach out to you out of the blue after like stalking your social media. I'm telling you, somebody from your past is coming back, and they are coming back with a vengeance, not in a negative sense, but it's like for some of you, they're going to see that you're doing good. They're going to see that you're moving on, and they're going to try to like stop that. Yeah, it says expect to hear from them soon. We've got earth signs. So hey to my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns as well. Just know that, you know, you're attracting someone who wants the same thing that you want and who is open to the idea of a relationship. Okay? But back on the energy of what's next in love, I feel like this is giving secret admirer energy. Finding love through online dating or social media. Take what resonates as I channel, guys. What's next in love for some of you as well is like, I'm seeing this magnifying glass. So for some of you, like you're going to cross paths with the person that you're meant to be with in some way, shape, or form, or you're going to reconnect. Like you're going to cross paths with someone, and Spirit is telling you now it's not a coincidence. It's a fated connection with that person. That person has been waiting on the right time to approach you or to connect with you. I see, like, for some of you, what's next in love is somebody wanting another chance with you, somebody wanting to, like, impress you or, like, win you over because they see how well you're doing in life, or they're going to see how well you're doing in life. They're going to see you in a new light. They're going to, like, see your value and see your worth more than they did before. Or if this is someone completely new by chance, they're going to see it more than the other people that you wanted to be with saw it. Like your worth, your value, what you bring to the table. But this is for those of you that are completely single and unattached. I see like love kind of like manifesting for you out of the blue, and it's because somebody is going to be really feeling you, like they're going to like what they see. Somebody's going to be interested in you. A new love connection, you and someone talking, dating, wanting to take you out. Give me one more. And if you already are with somebody, like you already have a person, whether it's a situation or a relationship, you know, on a high level view, this spy energy is like, let me listen. This person wants to take things to the next level, but they're being like sneaky about it. You know, they're being like not letting you know it. It's like they're holding back, not from you, not from the connection, but they're like being calculated. Someone wants your heart. Is trying. What's next in love? Whether you no matter. Oh, I can't even get it out, baby. No matter your relationship status, what's next in love is somebody liking what they see and somebody wanting to make you theirs. For some of you, that means an actual relationship. For some of you, that means a situationship. It's different for all of you. But I'm hearing um I'm hearing Shay Shay, the guy Shay Shay. I can't remember, Shannon Sharp or something like that. He's like, "Ooh, I got to have you. You want this smoke? It's finna be a barbecue." I don't know if you know that or not, but Shannon is just so funny to me. So if you don't watch Club Shay Shay, I recommend that you watch it if you just want a little chuckle. But I'm hearing Shannon Sharp say, "I got to have you." So it's like, what's next in love is somebody got to have you, baby. Somebody gonna chase you. Somebody is gonna put the work in to be with you. For some of you, it's gonna be in an official way, and for others of you, it's gonna be in an unofficial type of way. But somebody got to have you. Oh my goodness. Somebody, for some of you, somebody who sees you, y'all gonna be dealing with y'all baby daddy or something. Y'all baby daddy is gonna be trying to like get their family or build some sort of a family with you, get you pregnant again. Only take what resonates. But for some of you, this is baby daddy. But for others of you that are open to pregnancy, that are able to have children, whatever, what have you, I see you. What's next is you attracting someone. You could already know this person or not, but that you're going to have a child with, your first or next child with. And with this spy, I'm thinking about spirit as well. Like something is like divinely orchestrated. Your love life is going to be divinely orchestrated next. It's like Cupid energy, spiritual influences. Because there's somebody that y'all are meant to have a child with. For some of you, it's somebody you already know, or to have a family with. This pregnancy doesn't have to be literal, but it's like the birth of a new relationship, the birth of a rekindled relationship, the birth of a new child, even the birth of a new marriage or something. It's like, I'm telling you, what's next is you. For all of y'all, you're going to be coming into alignment with who spirit has spiritually contracted you to be with at the time of 2024. People resurfacing, people from the past trying to like hook up with you again because it's like they can't get you off of their minds. You're like, it's just different for all of you. But what's next is, like I said, your love life is going to be divinely guided, and you are going to cross paths with the person that you have some sort of a future connection with. Or if you're already partnered with this person in some way by way of a relationship or a marriage, I feel like this person is going to be a little aloof when it comes to their feelings, and just kind of like hard to read at times, but they don't want to go anywhere. They want to the connection to improve, but they may be a little calculated. They may be, checking your social media. They may be like a little bit more possessive in 2024. It's different for all of you. But whew, I just feel like spirit does not want me to move on from this yet. So I can't. Tell me more, spirit. What is next? We already see that y'all are going to be working behind the scenes in their love life. We already see that, like, I feel like what's next for some of you as well is like you're going to be discerning about someone. You're going to kick somebody to the curb that you need to kick to the curb. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. Because I knew it was something else. For some of you, on top of everything I've said, remember to take what resonates. For some of you, what's next in love is you're going to finally kick somebody to the curb. You're going to take off your rose-colored glasses. And by you removing your energy from this person, removing this person from your life, it's going to make way for some sort of this is giving like Scooby-Doo mystery energy, mystery person. You're going to manifest some sort of a connection after cutting someone off, a better connection. Someone who is just as interested in you as you are in them. What's next in love is requited love. In some way, shape, or form, requited love is going to manifest for y'all in the year of 2024. a requited love experience. As long as you cut off that person that is unrequiting your love, you will manifest a healthier requited love type of situation. Okay, that's for some of you. And Spirit is going to be working behind the scenes to connect you with someone that you're meant to be with. For some of you, that you're meant to have a family with, children with, or that you already have children or family with. Like, to working behind the scenes to improve the connection if it is there, or to connect you with this person if they aren't already in your life. Okay, I can't be on this all day. Maybe we'll focus on that in another reading. But moving forward, yeah, we may just do that in another pick a card. What's next in love? Because I feel like there's a lot there. But this is giving like there's somebody that you're meant to be with, and Spirit is going to be working behind the scenes to connect you or reconnect you with that person, or to improve the relationship with that person if they're already there. I'm telling you. Because there's something that's fated to happen between the two of you. And for some of you, it's a child. For some of you, it's a marriage. And for some of you, it is an ending that leads to a healthier connection. It's different for all of you. But who will my pile number 2 be romantically involved with the most? Or just in general when it comes to 2024? Who will they be attracting on a love level, on a Venus level in 2024? Show me the energy. Ooh. Okay, so I guess that's a no. But that was the Mother Wounds card. So for some of you, this is y'all baby's daddy or baby's mama. Take what resonates. Like trying to be with you, trying to push up on you, honey. That's for some of y'all. Or somebody who wants a family, who wants to settle down. Who has like mommy issues for some of you. But let's see. Who will pile number 2 be attracting into their love life in 2024? Who will be in their love life? We've got You Hurt Me. It says, everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. So for some of you, this is an ex. This is someone that you from your past that you have history with, that you may have some sort of bad blood with, or that you may be kind of like at odds with at this time. I feel like you're still going to be dealing with that person in some way, shape, or form in 2024. If this is someone completely new, it's going to be someone who is actually single. But for a very select few of you, you may be dealing with someone new who may be on the rebound, not really looking for love, but the connection is going to take, the connection between the two of you is going to take this person by surprise, and they're going to be more open to exploring the connection as time goes on, as opposed to initially them kind of being closed off to it because of needing to be healed from a past relationship. We've got obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials. Didn't we talk about that, y'all? And hope I run into you when I'm out. So this is someone who, for some of you, you're going to be dealing with, ooh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Labels aside, baby daddies and baby mamas and husbands and wives aside, energetically, y'all are going to be dealing with somebody who is like, even if they're not this way normally, this is someone who's like very vulnerable when it comes to you, who's very sensitive when it comes to you, who's going to have their heart on their sleeve more than they ever have before. Or if this is a new energy, a new person, just someone who has that vibe of being very in touch with their emotions. You know, this is going to be with somebody who, you know, took you for granted. Or, you know, again, for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who unrequited your love, whether it's the father or mother of your child or not. It's like somebody who passed on you, who didn't take your heart when you were offering it, but now here they are with their hand out wanting to receive your love. Yeah, I see we got to do an extended reading on this, like an actual video for this topic, because there's so much coming out here with this You Hurt Me. Besides the fact of it being someone that you have history with, that you may have some bad blood with currently, ex, someone you used to be in a situationship with, an ex-lover, an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-spouse, whatever. It's an ex here. But for others of you, it's someone who is emotionally available, whether they're new or not. Someone who's going to be more emotionally available to you. And I feel like that's going to be contributing to why it's going to feel like requited love as opposed to unrequited love. You're going to be dealing with someone who who's very attached to you emotionally, or who's going to grow to be very attached to you emotionally. Someone who feels bad for hurting you. It says, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all of the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. This is someone who broke your heart. Or if this is someone new, this is someone who has a history of being a heartbreaker, but someone who wants to be different, who doesn't want to, someone who's changing. I'm hearing changing of stripes, changing your stripes. Like, this is someone who's trying to be a better person, or at least they're going to be trying to convince you of that. It says, finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. This is someone who wasn't ready for the connection when you were ready. For some of you, y'all already know who this is. This is Keisha. This is Tommy. This is Billy. This is Bob. This is Rebecca. This is Shaquita. This is Gazon Towel. This is Esmeralda. This is Griselda. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who this is. Tears. This is somebody that made you cry. This is somebody who broke your heart in the past. Whether it was in this life or a past life. You know, this is someone that you have a past life connection with. Y'all going to be dealing with somebody that you have a past life connection with. Whether you're conscious of that or not. A past life connection that, and this person is going to be coming in to mend some sort of offense. Somebody that's going to want to reconcile with you from your past in this life or another life. That's just what I'm getting. Baby, that is what I am getting. And then here we are with obsessed again, with somebody who's obsessed with you, who has deeper feelings for you than they let on. Somebody who doesn't want to go anywhere, who's not impressed by their other options, their other... It's like they're not really feeling nobody as much as they're feeling you, or they won't be feeling anybody as much as they're going to be feeling you. Like, you're going to be... You've won somebody over and you don't even know it yet. Or you will win somebody over in 2024. And it's like they're going to do a good job of hiding the fact that you have their heart. Their heart is not even in their body. Because it's in your hand. And you're going to be oblivious to the fact that this person feels this deeply about you. Because, again, they're going to be hiding it so much. But who y'all are going to be dealing with is somebody who is showing a whole hell of a lot more interest than they did in the past, or than other people from your past, because they feel drawn to you just as much as you're going to be drawn to them. But I feel like you're going to be resisting it, because if this is your ex, it's like you're not going to want this person to hurt you again. But I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are going to be coming into union with y'all divine counterparts. We've got the North Node here. That's your destiny. That's who you're meant to be with, the one type of energy. Coming into alignment, crossing paths with the one. And for some of y'all, uniting with your divine counterpart, because it's time. It says soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, the North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. So yeah, this is the one. A lot of y'all are going to be connecting or reconnecting with somebody that you're meant to be with. For some of you, you're meant to be with this person for a short time. For others of you, you're meant to be with this person for a long time. But coming into union with fated, with people that you're fated to meet, you know? So give me a zodiac energy, spirit. We already got fire and earth coming out, but tell me more, spirit. Who will pile number 2 be attracting in their life on the love level the most? We've got the 12th house. So this person could be a Pisces or a Virgo. Venus. This could be a Libra or a Taurus. Give me one more. Mercury, a Gemini, or we got Virgo again. I feel the need to pull one more. That's an aspect. Capricorn or Cancer. Okay, so I feel like a lot of signs came out, and if y'all are familiar with my readings, I hate giving all them signs. You know how sometimes, ooh, and forgive me if you're a reader watching, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, because I'll be like, damn, don't nobody realize that a lot of all the signs are being said in the reading? Like, do y'all get what I'm saying? It's like, so I try not to give too many signs because I just get a little it just always makes me chuckle when you watch a reading and they're like, oh, this is for, they say all of the air signs, all of the, like, just say all of the signs, baby. Like, you know, I don't know. It just makes me laugh. But this is feeling like all the signs are coming out, but it does feel more like a Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or Taurus, or Pisces. Like, those are the heaviest signs that are popping out. Because I don't want to be one of those readers that's like, oh, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I love y'all, but it just, sometimes y'all lighten up. You got to laugh at yourself a little bit. Y'all know y'all be noticing. Y'all seeing all the signs. Just say all the signs. You know, that's funny. I love y'all. Okay, so pile number 2. Yeah, now that you know kind of what's next, and again, this is all over the place because there are so many of y'all that are going to be drawn to this pile, so multiple messages are coming out, but you know a little bit more about what you should know about love, what's next, who you're going to be dealing with. Now, let's see. Let's look at the 4 quarters and what love is going to look like in 2024 for you. I cleared the energy for pile 2. That is so funny. And I know it's going to be somebody trying to send me the evil eye because I said that. Okay, and I'll return it back, baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Be throwing them signs and them readings like crazy. Anyway, all right. Pile number 2. Quarter 1 when it comes to love. Let's see. What's the overall juju, baby? We got the 6 of Cups. So, Return of the Mac. If you're not dealing with someone from your past, I'm hearing Return of the Mac. So, pile 1. Quarter 1 is going to be a time where it's giving Stella, how Stella got her groove back, getting your mojo back. I've still got it type energy, you know, someone from your past resurfacing for some of you, you know, feeling like the old you, but like the good version of the old you. You know, not being as like hung up on the past. The 6 of Cups in the upright talks about like fond memories of the past, you know, being able to reflect on the past in this like positive, jovial type of way without being overly attached to it, being open to moving on, but you know, kind of looking back, memorizing, reflecting on the memories rather, and reminiscing on some sort of a significant connection that you felt a very strong emotional connection or whatever with. Someone from your past that you had a strong emotional connection with is going to be on your mind heavy, or may even be in your life in a significant way in quarter 1. But it's like it's not going to have as much of a hold on you as it used to, just meaning you not being able to see clearly, you know, kind of feeling weighed down by the connection as opposed to uplifted by it. Like quarter 1 feels like a time where if you're not dealing with someone from your past, where you're going to, I don't know, I just feel like you're going to be calling in this person from your past in this life or another life. I'm telling you. January, February, or March, something around that time. It's like you may meet someone new again that they're not new. You've known each other in a past life, or you're going to be manifesting someone from your past in this life in quarter 1. But you're going to know how to handle it. You're going to know, like, I don't know. I just feel like you're not going to be like as head over heels as you were for this person, as you know, in your rose colored glasses type of energy for this person as you were before. It doesn't mean that you've fallen out of love, but it's like I just see you kind of like pacing yourself when it comes to some sort of a connection from your past, pacing yourself when it comes to love, you know, just kind of being in your inner child energy of giving love without the expectation of receiving anything in return. So I see you kind of like living in the moment. This is what love is going to be like for you, quarter one. Living in the moment, and someone from your past kind of like resurfacing out of the blue, you know. And for some of you, you're going to take this person back, you're going to give them a chance, but you're, you know, definitely going to, you know, be side-eyeing them and trying to protect yourself from being hurt like you were in the past. But, you know, there's like this forgiving but not forgetting type of energy when it comes to someone and love in general. That's the frequency that you're going to be in when it comes to love. I see you having more peace, more joy, and feeling more uplifted about your love life, no matter if you're single or not, just kind of like surrendering and accepting the reality of your love life in quarter one. And from that space, manifesting someone from your past or someone new that you have a past life connection with. There's something else. Let me listen. Mm. I'm hearing heart chakra. Like, I feel like you are going to be at a better place emotionally and romantically when it comes to things. Again, no matter the your relationship status, like I feel like you're going to be at ease when it comes to your love life, like not as like worried or uncertain about things. And again, I just see you kind of accepting things for what it is. And for some of you, you are going to be more open to meeting someone new, if that is your story, if that is the case for you, than you were previously in quarter one of 2024. It's like there's going to be a little curiosity of what else is out there for you, because for some of you, you're going to be dealing with someone from your past, and you're going to feel like, you know, you've already learned that lesson of not putting all of your eggs into that basket. So you're going to be kind of curious about what else is out there for you, but not necessarily ready to pursue it, or, you know, answer the DMs, or, you know, it's like it's just a wonder, a fantasy type of thing, you know. But it does feel like with this Six of Cups in quarter one, you are going to be like allowing love to come to you. I just feel like you're going to be kind of like in this innocent energy when it comes to you and the universe, and like how you let things manifest, not trying to be overly controlling, you just letting things play out naturally, you know, and maybe longing for someone from your past and manifesting that person, or, you know, finally detaching from the past with love, with peace, with forgiveness, but not forgetting what that person did, and opening yourself up to someone new because of it. Quarter two, your love experience. We've got the Hermit. So I definitely feel like you're going to be like wanting to take a break from love in quarter two in some way. You know, and it feels like a running theme for quarter one and quarter two. Like, I still feel like by quarter two, you're going to be just in this kind of like go with the flow type of energy, you know, happily single for those of you that that applies to. If you are partnered with someone by way of a relationship or marriage, I see this person, things feeling more grounded, things feeling more like, I see you being more satisfied in a connection, not really feeling like you got to look anywhere else. So from the time of quarter one to quarter two, I see for a lot of you guys, you're going to be calling in someone who has changed, who has grown, who has matured, or who is more mature than people from your past, someone that you don't really have to question. You know, I don't know. I'm hearing comfort, someone that you're going to be comfortable with, or you guys are going to be comfortable in your singlehood. That's what love is going to be looking like for you in quarter two. Like, I see you, you know, being, again, continuing to be in this present type of energy, not trying to force some future outcome to manifest, or not holding so much onto the past that you're so wrapped up in it. Like, I just see like there's going to be more peace in your love life, in the area of love for you in 2024. I'm seeing it very, very strongly here. Like, It feels like calm waters. It doesn't feel like a turbulent sea or a storm or a tsunami. It feels very calm. You seem very comfortable with the terrain of your love life, not forcing things. Dealing with somebody who you don't have to force it with. Like, you don't have to force them to text you. You don't have to ask them to text you. You don't have to ask them to take you out. This is someone, you know, this is Hermit Virgo energy. This is someone who knows how to be in a relationship, like who knows like how to conduct themselves in a way that doesn't have you like tensed up or feeling like you got to have your guard up with someone. I see some sort of a connection improving, uh, getting like more serious between you and someone, whether you're with this person already or not, whether you know this person or not. I see things getting serious between you and someone. You not feeling as much pressure or anxiety when it comes to love because you're seeing things pan out as you let them play out naturally. Quarter three, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So your quarter three love experience is you kind of feeling unappreciated. I'm hearing unappreciated by Cherish in my spiritual ear playing right now. Feeling there is an energy of like loneliness. There may be bouts of loneliness no matter your relationship status in 2024. And quarter three definitely feels like a time where, you know, you're having to focus more so on like finances and career because of your responsibilities, because of your obligations, because of, you know, certain debts or something like that. But I don't know. I'm seeing this person from your past. There's some sort of a karmic debt that this person is there to repay you. And this is why that you're going to be calling this person into your life, or this is why you're going to be calling that new person into your life, because there's some sort of karmic debt, karmic juju. It's going to be hard for you to like cut someone off. And again, if this is someone new, it's like you're going to come into this connection with little expectations, but this person is going to like, this connection is going to intensify and it's going to like happen slowly. It's going to be like a slow burn. And it's going to kind of like sneak up on you, creep up on you, happen out of the blue. So a lot of you guys may have very low expectations, like I said before, when it comes to love. But I'm excited to see this here, to see like how things turn around. But with this Five of Pentacles, it feels like for some of you, you know, there may be somebody who tries to get with you or try to reconcile with you because they're not doing too good. Because it's like, it's giving like user vibes, somebody who only comes around when they need something. That's not for all of you though. But that could be like your love experience of somebody like neglecting you, like something off and on, something one-sided, you know, something, you know, a relationship being on the rocks, or you reconnecting with someone who you had a rocky relationship with and things still being a little bit rocky. I see love being a bit of a distraction for you, so try not to get, you know, lost into that sauce, because it could affect your finances. It could affect your momentum that you have when it comes to your personal life and your personal goals and the things that you're aiming for yourself. Like, I see love being a bit of a distraction in quarter three from your responsibilities. I'm seeing a needy lover in some way, somebody who is like, it's giving energy vampire type of energy, because I'm seeing with this Five of Pentacles, somebody's coins falling out of their pockets, like uh like holes in their pockets, like somebody who, there's like this settling energy here. And I'm hearing you can't help who you love. So I feel like regardless of who this person is y'all gonna be dealing with, and you know who this person is, or you will know who this person is as time goes on. But with this Five of Pentacles, it feels like settling energy, less than you deserve, breadcrumb, bare minimum energy. That's going to be your love experience because of, and you're going to be accepting it because of the feelings that you have for somebody. Somebody's going to be like inconsistent, you know, like they're 1 minute and not there the next minute in quarter three. This kind of hot and cold love experience in quarter three. Tell me more. There's something else here. I'm hearing, baby, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Excuses type of energy. Somebody who I see somebody trying to kiss and make up with you, but it's because they need you in some way, whether it be financially, emotionally. It's, again, some sort of a energy vampire. So for those of you, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Don't remember how Spirit was telling y'all it's very important for y'all not to settle in love in 2024 overall. No matter what the story is of your love life, don't settle. Meaning, don't be impulsive. Don't take love offers just on a whim. Like, make sure that things align with your worth and your value. It's like I'm getting this vibe of you're gonna have an opportunity to have the love that you deserve, but you're gonna be tempted by a love that you used to want. And for some of you, this is all going to be wrapped up in this one person. It's like they're going to be seeming like they've changed, but then they're going to slip back into old ways. Their old ways by quarter 3. Or this is going to be someone new that you're blessed with, but this old person is going to be coming back, interfering in some way. And don't be convinced to like go back. Keep moving forward. For some of you in 2024, you may be tempted to go back to some sort of a past lover because of things moving slowly in your love life, or because, you know, like not really being impressed with what you find out there. But if you're patient enough, if you don't settle, you will come into contact with somebody who is on your level. And I'll explain that, why I'm getting that, in a second. But let's look at quarter 4. Yeah. Queen of Cups. So I definitely feel like your cup is going to be running over. There's going to be more intimacy. Again, requited love, like somebody who wants you just as much as you want them. You not having to work, like you not having to prove yourself or earn someone's love, someone just being willing to give that to you. Now, the reason why I said that if you don't settle and if you be patient, when we put this in order, the final card is the Hermit. This is that person that is on your level. This is that person who is not looking for just a good time. They can last for a long time. They're looking for something long term. They're over short term frivolous connections. But this is someone who you're gonna meet after, like I said, for some of you, cutting ties with someone who you know can't give you what you deserve, or isn't willing to give you what it is that you deserve. For a lot of you, you're finally gonna move on to a new connection from a past connection that wasn't the healthiest, that wasn't giving you what you deserve. That's for some of you. Like, you're gonna, and for some of you, this person from the past that didn't treat you right, by you walking away, by you, you know, because the Queen of Cups can be like a people pleaser sometimes, you know, somebody who puts themselves on the back burner, a martyr. Like, I feel like if you step out of that energy and start giving to yourself and really actively trying to move on, it is going to call this past person into your life. And for some of you, they are going to change their ways to be with you. And they are going to be in this Hermit energy of maturing, of being a better man or a better person by way of surrendering to this connection. But for some of you, this is going to be, again, somebody completely different than this person you're currently emotionally attached to, if you're open to it. Somebody who is more emotionally available, somebody who is more emotionally mature, somebody who is more authentic and sincere and genuine when it comes to how they feel about you. Yes, this person from y'all's past has feelings for you and they want to be with you, but they want to do it when they want to do it. They want to deal with you when they want to deal with you. And there's somebody out here that would choose you without question, would not put you on the back burner for any other person, for any other situations, who would treat you like the queen or the king that you are. But for some of you, you guys are going to be overly attached to someone from your past that you overlook the love possibilities that exist for you in 2024 to have a healthier, more stable, mature type of love. I mean, nobody's judging, you know. Nobody's judging. You know, we all arrive at that point where we're able to cut people off at different times. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's going to be a struggle for you to break free from someone from your past. It's going to be because for some of you, a person from your past is going to be chasing you because they don't want to lose you. And because the streets, it's cold out there in them streets. They don't want to be for the streets anymore. They want to be for you. But it's like, and I'm going to give you some credit. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not just going to take this person from the past back so easily. Like you are going to kind of like temper yourself and pace yourself because you don't want to get hurt again. You know, you want to see that this person has matured, that they can give you, you know, what you want. But for some of you, you're going to see that, and for others of you, you're not going to see that. And I'm noticing how she's got this little mask on the stick here. For some of you, you're going to take your rose colored glasses off and stand on business, and then put your rose colored glasses back on and deal with this person because you don't like being alone. For others of you, you're going to take your rose colored glasses off and leave them off and leave them with this person in the past and meet someone new. For others of you, it's like somebody is going to be like really trying to prove to you that they want you. It's going to be like doing all of this work to get you. But I can't deny that there, I mean, why is the Five of Pentacles here? It's still on the table. It's still in the energetic juju of 2024 when it comes to your love. So how much has this person really changed? You got to like take things slow to really see it on a reality level more than what they're just telling you, right? So, you know, be discerning when it comes to love in 2024, and make wiser decisions to and don't be afraid to be alone if necessary. I feel like somebody's going to be like trying to win you back, but I feel like they're going to like fall into old habits because they haven't really changed. They just want to convince you that they've changed because they don't want you to move on because of their feelings for you. They want to keep you tied to them. They don't want to be left in the past, kicked to the curb. So they're going to do what they need to do, say what they need to say to keep you. And for some of you, you're going to fall for it. And for some of you, falling for it is not a bad thing because this person is going to change. But I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be tempted to settle in love because of the feelings you have for somebody. And there's free will with that, but I feel like there is someone out there. This is for those of you that know you can do better, but that really aren't walking into that energy. This is spirit confirming that you can do better and you can attract someone who is a better fit for you in 2024. But you won't be able to do that if you keep holding on to this past person that you know can't give you what you deserve. Okay, we'll do a deep dive on this in the future, but what is the most important thing that Pile 2 should be aware of when it comes to 2024? Now, this is a deck I'm going to use for reversals only. So, what should Pile number 2 be aware of the most in 2024? We've got Judgment reverse. It says, you're judging yourself and others too harshly. Practice tolerance and acceptance. So, Judgment reverse, this talks about like, and you may want to watch pile number 1 because the Eight of Cups reverse popped out for them as well. But Judgment reverse is giving an energy of like, it's beware of short-term thinking, impulsive decisions, not thinking about like the consequences of your actions. Beware of cause and effect, karmic cycle. I'm hearing karmic cycle up ahead. Some sort of a karmic lesson is to be learned. But it's in reverse, so this is some sort of a failed karmic lesson, repeating some sort of a lesson. Ace of Swords reverse, it says misunderstanding surrounding the endeavor. Wait for clarity. So, yeah. Listen to your heart, but also listen to like your logic, your mind when it comes to 2024. Like, don't allow your emotions to cloud your judgment. That's what you need to be aware of the most when it comes to 2024, especially when it comes to your love life. Wow. And lastly, it says Seven of Pentacles reversed. Impatience and anxiety will not help you reach your goals. Stay the course. Yeah, don't try to take any shortcuts in love. Don't sell yourself short when it comes to love, or else you'll repeat karmic cycles. You'll repeat certain things that you've already learned the lesson of. Like, don't be so overly attached to the past that you sacrifice the good that is in the future for you. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, so this is some sort of a hot and cold relationship, a relationship that seems promising, but that turns out to be a waste of time in the grand scheme of things. So it's like, don't sell yourself short. Don't, again, allow your emotions to cloud your judgment when it comes to the people that you let into your life, whether this is someone from your past or someone new. You know, really treat yourself with the respect that you deserve by making healthier choices in love. Okay. What is the final message about 2024 for pile number 2? I clear the energy. What is the final message for pile 2 when it comes to 2024? It says invitation. So for some of you, new love is on the way if you're open to it, whether you deal with this new person or not. But if you deal with this past person or not, if you deal with this past person and try to attract the new person, just don't let this past person convince you to choose them over the new person. Because I really do feel like Spirit is trying to send you new love. Take what resonates though. It says the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. So keep your options open. Be open to like multi-dating in 2024. Don't move too fast because we did get the body card. Don't move too fast with anybody that you're dealing with. Like, I'm telling y'all, in 2024, what can help you to get like where you're trying to be when it comes to love and to help you to protect yourself from heartache with this feelings card? Like, stall people out. Make them wait, you know, make them chase. Most people who don't really have good intentions, like they don't have the stamina to keep like chasing after you. They don't have the stamina to keep making effort. Like, so if you just kind of like move slower when it comes to love, and I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Like go slower with people, whether you know them or not. Like make them wait. You know, you really see who a person is when they don't get what they want, when they're impatient. So kind of like really be intentional about going slow and treating yourself like you are the prize, because baby, you are the prize. And that's how you're going to attract somebody who's willing to put in the work, not by just giving everything away for free and hoping that this person just like wakes up and does the right thing. Like, go slow with this person from your past if this is truly what you want to try again. Go slow with this new person if you're open to it. Take your time. Really get to know these people that you're calling into your energy, because you're worthy of a real love, a genuine love, a sincere love, a healthy love, not a toxic one. You've already like jumped over that hurdle, baby. It's time for something better. So now that you know better, do better. Okay. What is the message of advice for Pal 2 when it comes to 2024 in general? All right. So we've got trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. So know that you've got a lot to look forward to, and don't sabotage the good that's coming your way or that could come your way by clinging on in this unhealthy way to the past. Like be open to seeing where things go, to trying new things, and not just clinging on to this old way of being. You know, think more big picture as opposed to small picture when it comes to your love life. Trust the divine timing and the divine order of the way things are playing out. When you feel like Spirit is pulling someone out of your life, let that person go and be in the energy of, if it's meant to be, it will be. And I don't know, I just feel like Spirit is wanting you to take better care of your heart. Like, don't just give your heart away to people that you know don't deserve it. Make people put in a little bit more effort to have your heart, and you won't end up heartbroken. You know, vet your love interests, vet your suitors before giving your all to them, and you won't be drained. Trust yourself. Trust your gut when it tells you, you know, somebody shady, or I'm not saying be paranoid, but I'm just saying trust your gut. You know, it's better to be safe than curled up in a ball crying with your lashes falling off, right? All right. So Before we get into your question, so take a moment to think about what that is. But before we get into your yes or no question, like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified when I drop new content. And check out my other readings in the live and shorts tab. And also, if you feel drawn to another pile, watch it because there may be some juicy messages in it for you. All right, think of your question, babe. I clear the energy for pile 2. Is the answer to their question yes or no? We've got ask your angels. This is a no. And it's because spirit, because of what spirit is seeing in their dimension, in the 4th and 5th dimension. It's a no, but there's no need to worry. So for some of you, that's a good thing. For some of you, that requires some letting go, and that feels uncomfortable. But the answer is no, babe. Okay? Thank you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped you. And I will chit-chat with you in the next pile or the next video. Child, this reading is so long, but you know what? I ain't even worried about it. Okay. Pile number 3. So you were drawn to the 4 of Cups. I'm not going to be using this in the reading. It was just to help you pick a pile, okay? So I clear the energy for pile number 3. Now, I was going to ask Spirit, what is it that you need to know about 2024? Now, this is a reading of, basically, I'm letting you know the 2024 predictions. So I'll break it down as we go. My first question I was going to ask is, Spirit, what should pile 3 know about 2024? And here's your message. And it says, trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Ooh. So you're going to have to really trust the process in 2024. You're going to have to really, like, if you really trust your intuition, oh, your future self is going to thank you by, like, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and trusting the path that you're called to go on. Let me listen. There's something else. A lot of you guys are wondering how something, an area of your life or a problem is going to work out. Spirit is letting you know in 2024, a long-standing issue, something that you had to just kind of like go without, you will have something in 2024 that you've had to go without. For some of you, this is a relationship. You know, this is support. This is money. It's different for all of you. There's something that you have not had access to that you will have access to in 2024. Trust and believe that you will. But it is going to require, like, in order for you to have it, like, some necessary changes are going to take place in 2024. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Some changes are going to happen in 2024, and you got to roll with it. You got to roll with the punches because it's leading you to a better destination than the one you are hoping to arrive at. Destiny is going to prevail for you in 2024, but it's also going to be the culprit behind some very intense changes that are going to be necessary and that are going to come to pass. Expect big changes, necessary changes, unexpected changes in 2024 because it has to happen in order for destiny to prevail, in order for you to have, you to be where you're meant to be in life. That's what you should know about 2024, that you got to trust the process, that things may go a little bit slower than you would hope for, but it's all happening in divine order according to divine timing. 2024 is divine timing for a lot of what y'all have been waiting for, and that's why it's going to happen, because it's fated to happen. Something that hasn't been happening is fated to happen for you in 2024. There's some area of your life you've experienced a lot of limitations, a lot of delays in, and it's like some sort of a blockage is going to be removed in 2024, but that's going to be after some changes that need to happen. Okay? So tell us, Spirit, for pile number 3, what is something good that will happen in 2024 for my pile number 3? Okay, so not that one. I was trying to pull it, but it would not come out. We've got, let me turn it around. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So I definitely feel like a good thing that's going to happen for you in 2024 is like you're going to be at a better place mentally and emotionally. Like, I feel like you're not going to have as much, like, chaos inside. You're not going to be as, like, down. I feel like you're going to have more, like, joy. I'm hearing stop and smell the roses. Like, I see you having more, like, ups than downs in 2024. The good outweighing the bad. But let me listen. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. You may have lost some battles, but something good that's going to happen in 2024 is you're going to win the war. And I feel like it has something to do with some sort of a losing battle that you've been fighting. It could be love. It could be your career. It's some sort of an uphill battle. Some sort of whatever has been your uphill battle. That's where you're going to have some sort of a victory. It's like you're not going to have to go as hard. You're not going to have to be stressed about it. You're not going to have to worry about it. It's going to be completed. It's not going to... Ooh. I see you winning some sort of a war. And I am hearing spiritual warfare. So, you know, breaking some sort of a curse, breaking some sort of a cycle, breaking through some sort of a breakthrough moment. This is something good that's going to happen for you in 2024. Some sort of a breakthrough moment where I see you arriving at the top of the mountain. The years past have been you climbing the mountain, but 2024, you're on top of the mountain, and you're able to slow down and catch your breath and look at how far you've come. I see you surpassing your own expectations when it comes to like your goals of what you want out of life. I see you going a lot further than you plan or than you expect for yourself to go in 2024. That's like the broad level. But tell me a little bit more. What is something good that's going to happen for my pile 3s in 2024? It says life can be hard, life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? I feel like the glass is going to be half full as opposed to half empty. And for some of you, I'm telling you, like, it's like a miracle. Spirit is going to bless you with some sort of a miracle when it comes to whatever area of your life has been the most stagnant and depleting and disappointing. It says someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. I see you. I'm hearing like attracts like. So something good that's going to happen is like the good that you put out is going to come back to you in some way. Really, what the good thing that's going to happen is that there's going to be more good than bad. Spirit is going to be like leading you to more happiness, joy, and fulfillment. You know, it's like a lot of people, especially even like clients, people book readings on like, and a frequent question that I get is, what is my life purpose? And it's like, what I'm getting from this is something good that's going to happen is like, you're going to come into alignment with your life purpose, with what's meant, with what has maybe been delayed or difficult for you guys. It's still going to come to pass because it's meant to be, because it's your purpose. You don't have to like force it. You don't have to like pray 1,000 prayers. Like, it's what's meant. Like, your purpose is your fate, your destiny. And I see you coming into alignment with it no matter what you do. It's giving the energy of kind of like what I talked about in Pile 1. So you may want to watch Pile 1 as well if you were drawn to it, or just for more messages. But it's like, we're not just here to wake up, make money, pay bills, and die. Like, we have a greater purpose. So I definitely feel like you're going to be ascending to what your purpose is. Not just your overall purpose, but your purpose pertaining to an area of your life where you've experienced the most difficulty, baby. Okay? Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. I don't know if y'all know that song by Big Sean. It's called Bounce Back. But you may want to listen to that after this reading, because that's the vibe of 2024 for you. Like, a lot of y'all are going to bounce back from heartbreak, are going to bounce back from poverty, are going to bounce back from abandonment, are going to bounce back from some real big setbacks. Are going to like forge your own path, are going to like answer some sort of a calling, or are going to like take heed to important messages, like alignment, ascension. It says you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. I'm telling you. Give your inner critic a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So I feel like you are, I'm telling you, the good that you've put out is going to come back to you tenfold. It's just what it is, baby. Okay. So, how will people be viewing my pile number 3s in 2024? Just overall, how will people be viewing pile 3? It's based on how they're going to be moving, shaking, proceeding, all of that. How will people view pile number 3 in 2024? We've got unexpected. So I am getting a glow up type of energy for some of y'all, for a lot of y'all rather. Like an unexpected glow up. It says surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. For some of y'all, y'all may like have some sort of a makeover, or get some sort of a makeover, or like I'm hearing upgrade. Y'all gonna be looking better. For some of y'all, y'all gonna lose. People are gonna be viewing you as like you've lost weight, or you're looking like in shape, or you're gaining weight if that's your goal. Like your butt is getting bigger or something. You know, like you're gonna be turning heads. It's something about the way she's looking at her phone in awe and in shock. Like she can't take her eyes off of it. You're gonna be like looking better than you've ever looked before, by way of some sort of a glow up, by way of some sort of a makeover, but really by way of some sort of spiritual healing and ascension. People are going to be viewing you as like out of your shell, like not as like, I see you putting yourself out there more. A lot of you guys are going to be doing very well when it comes to social media. Your social media following may grow as well, for those of you that applies to. For those of you that are more into the social circle type of thing, people are going to be viewing you as more like socially active, more like open, and just more social than normal. Tell me more. How will people view pile number 3 in 2024? Is there some sort of physical transformation? Maybe some of y'all may get like plastic surgery or something. Take what resonates. Some of y'all, again, may lose weight or gain weight. But it's all like going to be perceived or received in a positive light. You, again, for some of you, your social media is going to grow. You may be in some sort of a public relationship where people are kind of like fascinated or intrigued by your love life in some way. People are going to be viewing you, again, as being out of your shell, as being like a new version, maybe even a hotter version of yourself. Yeah, we've got magnetic attraction. Tell me a little bit more. How will people see pile 3 in 2024? We've got legal matters. It says justice, divorce, balance, judgment. Somebody who is not as much of a people pleaser as you used to be, if that was the case. Somebody who is like doing well in life because they're taking their life more seriously. Somebody who is on top of their game, is on top of their ish, who is not as naive or willing to put up with certain things that you used to put up with. We've got snake, yeah, who can see through people's BS and facades and masks and things like that. It says deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Somebody who's, they're going to be viewing you as somebody who's fearless, as somebody who doesn't care about what people think about you. Somebody who is, so I'm thinking about how a snake sheds its skin to become an even bigger snake. So yeah, this is giving hater alert. We've got grass is greener, jealousy, better option, unhappy, deserve better. It's like people are going to be intimidated by you in some way in 2024 because of some sort of a glow up, because you're going to be having your way with the ish, so to speak. Like you're going to be having more ups than downs, you know, and some people are going to be a little rattled, a little frazzled, a little triggered by that, a little jealous. Yeah, so definitely if you don't have an evil eye amulet or something, you know, a bracelet, even like having something related to the evil eye is going to be very important for you guys in 2024, because y'all are going to be doing good and everybody is not going to be happy for you. So definitely protect yourself from evil eye in 2024, because people are going to be like, I feel like you guys are going to be like putting yourself out there and getting more attention, and it's going to be making some people jealous, okay? And this isn't just on a social media type of energy or some sort of an online business type of energy. I just see you taking off. Like a lot of you guys are my late bloomers in Pal 3. So you've watched other people get married. You watched other people have babies. You've watched other people find love. You watched other people's businesses succeed while you've not necessarily sat on the sideline, but while you just kind of like toiled and labored, you know, to have what it is that you wanted. It's like some sort of a Cinderella story. People are going to be viewing you as like Cinderella, but talking from the standpoint of after she met her prince, after things worked out for her. It's like people are going to be seeing you doing better in life. They're going to be viewing you as somebody who has like changed their ways, who has changed their life for the better, who has broken certain cycles or cut certain people off, who's doing better in life, who's happier in life. But again, everybody isn't going to be happy for your happiness. Misery loves company type of energy. So just beware of people who don't want to see you happy. Try to avoid those people as much as possible. And know that you deserve happiness. Spirit is going to be guiding you to more happiness. So especially if you struggle with like depression and anxiety and just like negative thoughts, you know, being your own worst enemy, Spirit is really going to be helping you to find more joy, happiness, and peace. So once you get it, protect it. Don't allow energy vampires into your space to drain out your energy or to drain what Spirit is bringing into your life so that you can be more fulfilled. Okay, we'll do a deep dive on that. I do have a video on the channel that details how everyone views you. So if you have not checked that out, feel free to check that out. All right, so let's look at each quarter of 2024, shall we? So we're going to be looking at what you don't see coming for each quarter, okay? I cleared the energy for pile 3. What does pile number 3 not see coming? Quarter 1. We've got 8 of Swords. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, we're at 1%. So I will finish this up in the comments because I do not want this video to cut off because, yeah. But check out the comments for the rest of the reading, and I will be back in another video. I don't want it to die, y'all. Sorry, bye. Love y'all. Merry Christmas.